And we are live. Hi, everybody.
Hello, and welcome to Proceeding Onward in America.
POA. My hair just fell.
For those of you who don't know us, I'm Fabian.
And I'm Becky.
And we have been full-time RVing since 2018 now.
Yes, it's been a while.
So welcome, everybody. Welcome to the chat. This video is going to be our season 4 wrap-up. And you might hear some noise in the background, so just bear with us.
Exactly. So we're going to do a wrap-up video. Let you know all the things that have been changed and happening as we transition from the West Coast back to the East Coast, because season 4 was crazy as can be.
And if you know our channel, that means that's from Pacific on to Atlantic.
Yes. POA.
Got you that one.
So you may hear our special guest in the background, but they're going to come on later unless if something changes. That's our plan.
And if you do want to join us in the chat as well, we might open up that option a little bit later on, and you can join us on live as well.
Yeah, so we'll see. But we have a lot to cover. We have to talk about season 4 top 5 highlights, which we did show a trailer of a little bit of what happened during season 4, how we ended season 4 as I turned into a frog, apparently, and then we're going to show our special guest.
Yes, we will, and he is amazing.
Yes, he is.
Some of you might know him already.
Yes.
Some of you don't.
Some of you don't yet. But we are very excited to share this with you. First of all, let's say hello to some people that showed up in the chat. We do have Justin and Christina.
Hello, Justin. Hello, Christina.
Showing up. They were first in the chat. And then we had Michael Smith, who came in second.
Hello, Michael. How's that fishing going?
Yes. Type in your chat. Hey, Michael, type in the chat the name of your YouTube channel and so forth. So that way people that are here joining us can find your channel and hopefully join you and watch you and Dad go fishing. And Mom, when Mom does go occasionally.
Yeah. See if y'all catch that 17-pounder.
Yes. And we also have Weekend RVing join us. Hello. Thank you for joining us. Hope everything's going well and everything for you all. And then we also have It's About Time Now. Brad
it's about time you get down here.
So, hey, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. I think you guys are on the West Coast. Or, no, wait, you're transitioning back over.
They cut it back to the east.
Yeah, so you know it's like. My hair is not going to stay like this, I swear. Then we also have Stacy Lowry. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Stacy. I think she is new to our chat.
I think so as well. So,
thanks for joining.
It's not one of your friends, Stacy's, is it?
Don't know.
So that's very funny that you don't know. And then we also have Brad and Diane saying it's glad to see you and that they love our shirts and so forth.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
We did the best, but we need to make some more.
We do. We actually need to make some more.
Special ones these times.
Yep. And they also, they love hearing Junior.
You like to hear him?
There is no hearing of the little one.
Nobody can hear him.
And then they went to Mayberry and so forth. So a funny story. We went to Mayberry last year.
Yes.
And we're so behind on our videos. So behind. But it worked out perfectly for this year with Mayberry, with us uploading our Mayberry campground review and so forth.
Okay.
So that was our most recent video that just came out. Even though we didn't make it there, we did show some footage from our time that we were there.
But it's still the same campground. And I shared a few information that we didn't even know when we was there. And Stacy said she's from Red, White, and Bethune.
Ooh, yes. Jen and Kyle and the fam. Yes.
Yep. So we're a big fan of them. And we're happy they did what they did. So it's great to know such famous people these days.
I know.
Hope we get to see them on the road someday.
Hopefully. We actually did a live stream with them before then. So before our lives changed, I was doing a live stream on Saturday nights. And they were actually our special guests for one of our live streams talking about full-time RVing with kids.
With kids.
Because we were transitioning to that.
And they got 3. So they were like pros.
Yeah. And I don't know how they can do it with all 3 of the kids, all the dogs, in the bus.
3 kids, 3 dogs.
Woo! More power to them.
They got a lot. Yeah. Oh boy. But that's what you call professional parenting and everything, and we're just beginners here. So, you know, it's good to get some information from other people who's been doing this for such a long time.
Absolutely. We had a lot of great chats and great guests during that time frame. So it was fantastic. If you want to know more about them, they are on our channel, and it's what to expect while RVing.
Yes.
And we had a lot of great guests and also talked about my pregnancy journey. So if you're interested in knowing what's going on, check out those live streams. Nursing Our Travel Bug actually was another one of our guests during our live stream for that.
And that is another professional. She can fix things from ACs to axles to spring loads and still baby feed babies.
Yeah. Well, her kids are not babies. They are in the teens area.
Yeah, but she still feed them.
Well, she fed Junior. Yes.
And she fed Junior. I don't know who Junior is, but okay, she fed him.
But anyway, so that's Natasha. She's actually still working. But they are here, and thank you for joining us. And Brad and Diana. Oh, that's cool. I think I saw that one. Yeah. I don't think they were there at Mayberry last year, but I don't remember where they were parked at.
Who?
Brad and Diana.
I don't know where they was parked at, but I know they was there because that's when we first met them.
Yes. So you may see your rig in our footage. So check it out.
The drone shot. If you can find it, comment in the video and let us know if you see it.
Yeah, we actually had, I think, Bob make a comment from Blue Wave Odyssey. He's like, I see my rig.
I thought it was somebody else that
was it?
Yeah.
Or was it Camper Life?
It was Camper Life.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay. Either way, it was pretty funny to see everybody's rig there. And yeah, Natasha's like, no babies anymore. Yeah, it's okay. We understand.
That's good.
That is good. The fun time. We're just making sure we got everything happening and people saying hello to everybody. So fantastic. I believe Nursing Our Travel Bug is one of our moderators. Okay. So that's awesome. And so forth. I know there's other people that will be possibly joining us later in the chat. But I'm glad for everybody that has joined us so far. If you have any questions, feel free to type it in the chat so that way we can answer it for you and so forth. We have a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, we actually tried to do something fancy earlier, and
it didn't work.
It didn't work.
So we're still working on it.
We're still working on it, hoping that we can upload it for you. But it's okay because we're learning as parents how to manage our time with a baby.
Yeah. And for those of you who don't know, yeah, we are recent parents and we just recently had a baby. Wait a minute, it's almost a month now.
It is 28 days. It is exactly 4 weeks today.
Wow.
At 16:03.
Still thought it was a week.
So for the last, 7 minutes, we have had a baby for 4 weeks. But anyways, we're going to get to that. That's part of our special guest coming up. We're telling all our little secrets.
We're not good at keeping secrets.
We're not good at keeping out. This is why we take forever for our videos to come out, because we want to tell you all the secrets in the world. And then, yes. But little man's doing good. All right. And, no, that's a spam call.
Oh.
I wish spam calls would stop.
You get spam calls in the middle of live streams.
Yes. So Nursing Our Travel Bug, time management and sleep with a newborn is one heck of a challenge. Yes, it is. You guys are doing great. Thank you. There's times that I don't feel that way, but we can get to that.
That's why I always said I'll sleep when I'm dead and just stay alive now.
Yeah. And is it cold where we are? So we are.
It is only about 66 right now.
So it's not too cold.
And last night, I think it only dropped down to probably about 59, but it was still kind of hottish in the camper a bit that I even had to crack the window a little bit.
Because I did laundry last night.
While I was sleeping, so. But I think it's not cold. It's kind of like real fall-like weather right now, just in the 60s here and there. There was a couple of days where it jumped up to the 70s. And when that sun was out, it was really baking you. Like yesterday when I was doing an oil change, I was just sitting outside trying to enjoy the fresh air, and then the sun was just baking me. I felt like it was 80 degrees all of a sudden.
Yeah. So we are going to lead up to where we are at now. But let's do a little talk about season 4. So season 4, if you missed it, we actually had a little trailer at the beginning and so forth. So we'll get to that. But some highlights from it. So last video had us leaving Mayberry. However, before then, we were actually just got done nursing our travel bug in Illinois.
Yes.
We went down to go see our family in Kentucky.
Yes.
And we stopped at Land Between the Lakes, which is one of our favorite places that we like to go for boondocking.
And that's Land Between Lakes is basically in between Kentucky and Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically a huge piece of land that's between the lakes. That's hence the name. But they have a lot of dispersed camping out there, and they also have a lot of paid camping out there.
My computer just died.
And it's pretty. When we first started RVing, that's pretty much was our favorite spot to go because it was always free. You only had to pay 1 year fee to get in, and it was just easy to get in there, put up a 20-foot camper, and boondock. And it was pretty much like our favorite boondocking space to get in the woods, get away from everybody, and just enjoy the peace and quiet sometimes.
Yeah, and it was close to our family. So that was one of the benefits to Land Between the Lakes and so forth. We just chilled out there for a little bit. And like we paid $30 for a year. Now the spots, not all of them, there's several, the more popular ones, you do have to pay per night.
They end up changing it up in 2020 when we end up staying there, because we was actually shocked. All of a sudden we get in there and these big old signs as soon as you drive in saying that you have to pay $10 a night and show your receipt in your car window.
Yeah, and we never had that. Well, we had our permit that we had to show.
That was a yearly thing, but now they want it $10 a night, and that's not expensive, but it just wasn't what we was doing before, because normally when we go there, we stay there for at least about a week or two.
Exactly.
And but I think what they was doing was they're just trying to chase out other people that was staying there constantly throughout the year. Mm-hmm. Because we did see a couple of people that would stay 2 weeks in one spot and then just move it to another spot and then move it to another spot. So I think they was basically just trying to weed out the herd.
Yes, because it was starting to transition into a place that you wouldn't really want to camp with your family.
Because and this was around 2020, so a lot of people was just trying to get out of their house, and it was just the whole revenue of the whole thing.
Right. And with COVID and everything. So I guess people are probably trashing the area a lot more. And so they're just like, hey, we need to make some changes. Yeah. It happens. So we didn't stay there as long as we planned and so forth. So after we left Land Between the Lakes in Kentucky, we ended up going to Jackson Island, which is part of the TVA, the Tennessee Valley area.
Yeah, Tennessee Valley area, I think it was, or something like that.
Something like that. Either way, we do have a video of that from before. But we stayed there for a little bit. It's right outside Knoxville. Well, about an hour and a half or so, give or take.
Okay.
And then we got to see some of our family in that area as well as we transitioned from the West Coast to the East Coast.
Yeah. So
we saw some family there, and then we started making our trip to Virginia.
Yeah, which is basically where we was, where our ending destination was. Mm-hmm. And we pretty much made it out here nice and good, and we stayed at somewhere in Williamsburg, I think it was.
No, so first we stopped and we stayed at Franklin County Distilleries.
Oh, it was the Harvest Host.
Yeah. So we had footage for some of this stuff.
and lost it.
Well, I haven't had a chance to put it in there. Authority. Thank you.
Nurse Diane said it's Authority.
Yep. So Tennessee Valley Authority.
Yes.
Thank you. Really appreciate that. And yes, so we stayed there at Franklin County Distilleries, which is in Boone's Mill, Virginia. It was close to a place that we wanted to check out. It was a little bit north of where we wanted to go to in Ringgold, Virginia. Ringgold has a great place for an RV dealership that we found. Because as you know, we've been trying to find a house bigger than Woody for our growing family that we wanted to have at that time. And as we were traveling through, we couldn't get anything. And that's some of the problems that we had was being able to get approved for a loan for full-timers. And that is something that we'll cover on another video, how you can get a loan as you're full-timing. Because most places, most banks will not give you money if you're full-time, but there are some that do.
Because that means you can just take their money and pack up in the woods and leave. They can never find you.
Exactly. So if that's the case, they don't want to lose all that money. So we had issues until we got to Virginia. We got everything up and running, perfectly going, and we ended up finding our perfect home, which we'll get into for season 5.
Yeah, that's where our season 5 stories are basically gonna start.
Yeah, but let's finish up season 4. So after we stayed at Franklin County Distilleries for a few nights, we head on over to Williamsburg. So Williamsburg Koa is where we stayed at for a little bit as I went on Navy orders. So the Navy orders were supposed to be for a year. Just me working in the office, doing some training and so forth for our program. And life seemed to change during that time. But Williamsburg Koa was pretty cool. We only stayed there for about a month. And then they actually have 2 different levels for KOA for that Williamsburg. So when you put in your GPS on how to get there, it goes to the original area where the KOA is at. So if you're going there nowadays, make sure you stop at the first registration. Don't keep on going down the road, because if you keep going down the road, that is for long-termers now.
Yeah, they did this whole. It got us lost.
Yes, and you don't want to be turning around that big old rig down in that area. It is confusing. It's small and not easy to maneuver around if you don't know it. The roads are very narrow and too many RVs. Definitely if you have a big rig. We freaked out and we had a little rig. Yeah. So make sure that you stop at the first registration. Don't keep on going with the GPS, because up top is where the daily people stay, and then down below is where the monthly people stay. That's that. And then how are you doing over here?
I'm doing fantastic. It's saving right now.
Okay, perfect. So we're saving what we want to show you and so forth. So we talked about that. So we got to Williamsburg. We were there for about a month. And then we eventually end up moving to a different destination that was closer to work due to the fact of the tunnel for the Chesapeake, because I worked in Norfolk. So going from Williamsburg to Norfolk through that tunnel
was pretty difficult using it every day.
And there's a lot of traffic that builds up. So it caused a lot of heartache. So we ended up moving to a different location, which we'll cover in season 5, which made it a lot more easier and more ways to go around instead of dealing with one tunnel. So let's go through the chat a little bit. Because, so fall is definitely here. Yes. So Natasha and all that, they definitely know this area and the weather, because a lot of people are on the East Coast, give or take. I'm not sure where Stacy's from. However, she's been to Land Between the Lakes.
Which is good.
Which is beautiful. We were in Kentucky last weekend. Oh, there you go. So, yes, Kentucky. Salute. So Kentucky is beautiful, definitely during this time. We have not been to the Ark yet.
Nope.
So Noah's Ark is something that's being built. I don't think it's finished yet.
No, it's finished, because I have it on the list for us to go, but we never been able to go. We never went through that area location yet.
Oh, okay.
Because I have it saved in our to-do list.
Yeah, and
but we have a lot of things to save in that to-do list. So it's like we got many years before we hit every single spot once.
Good thing that we're going to be traveling for a while. And actually, Natasha asked, what did Stacy think of the Ark? And she says it is amazing and a must-see. So I'm glad it's on our list.
That's why it's on my list.
Yes. Oh, okay. So the TVA parks are a lot like the COE, Corps of Engineer Parks. So they are. But I do think some of the COE parks you do have to pay. Whereas where we were staying at Jackson's Island, it was free. And I think you could stay up there to about 2 weeks,
Yes.
if I remember correctly.
Oh, it was 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
I remember that.
So we actually found out about this one from the Roads Reving, because they're from the Tennessee area, so they know that area pretty good, give or take. And so that was very beneficial. If you could, excuse us for a moment, go to brand. Scroll. Hit that button right there. And is it that one?
Should be.
Okay.
It's not picking anything. Oh.
Oh, no. Well, that's not it. Sorry. We almost have it. It might be too big. Okay. Now do that. Perfect. Oh, okay. So we'll have another way of sharing that. We got this.
Okay.
We can totally be pros at this. So anyway, so I think for COE, most of them you have to pay for. TVA for Jackson Island, you don't. And it's for 2 weeks for free. And it was right on the water and so forth. It was beautiful. Now, speaking of water, across the way, over on the other side, we have Posh Cats Camping.
Oh, I'm like, I was wondering, where are you going with that?
Trev and Sue.
Oh, hello, Posh Trev and Sue. Because I don't have my chats here no more.
I know. Go back. There you go. We'll make it happen. There you go. So, Trev and Sue, thank you for joining us and so forth. I've been enjoying seeing some of your videos late at night when I am with baby. I haven't been able to do it lately because I've been exhausted, but it's been fun watching your travels and so forth. I have to catch up because I really want to know. The last video I saw, something happened to your rig that I haven't caught up. So I want to catch up. So Stacy's from Iowa. Oh, nice.
Okay.
So that is really cool. And it's finished and amazing. So it is finished, yes. And then Natasha's from Iowa. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, that one I knew.
Yeah. So she's from Sioux City. Go Hawkeyes. Hey, Dreaming Out Loud. Thanks, guys, for stopping by.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Still got your beer.
Yeah, we still have your beer for you to come visit.
I want my ribs.
Beer and ribs.
And we got football, and it's football season, so beer and ribs, perfect.
Yeah. So Paul and Megan, come on down. Oh, tomorrow's your last day at the hospital. Okay, perfect. Hopefully, well, depending on the perfect.
Okay.
But hopefully everything goes well for you. Love to find out more and so forth. And then that's very exciting. And we are on the way. Yes.
Finally. This beer must be cold by now.
It's all right. Just let us know. And if you're going to be in the Virginia Beach area, in the area that we're at, let us know for possibly a discount at where we're at. If you want to stay here. If not, you can stay at other parks. That's fine. We just want to offer that if you do make it to Virginia Beach area.
Just bring the ribs.
Just bring the ribs. And yes, thank you. You're welcome, Trev and Sue. I think it's Trev that's here. And will do. Okay. So how are we doing over here? Doing great.
Yeah, it's already saved up and everything. I just don't know how to get it in here.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to do this amazing thing out over here.
Okay.
There's something called sharing your screen.
Okay.
So thanks everybody for watching as we learn this. So you're going to hit the share.
Okay.
And then you're going to video. I don't think you can do the video file. Try the video file. And then that. If it doesn't work, we'll figure it out.
It's loading something.
So might take a moment. Here we go.
Is it working?
I don't think so. We're going to talk about
I saw something else pop up here.
Oh, 555. Here we go. Isn't hers. moments from season 4.
My number 5 was joining the Escapees program.
Mm-hmm.
It was definitely an educating video we did, and it was very educational for us as well. We definitely was able to put together a domicile. That way we have a location for all our mail and everything in return.
Yep, so that was great, and we joined in South Dakota. So that is very beneficial. So my number 5 was visiting Kansas. So that was very shocking to us. There's a lot more to do there. I thought it was just flat land, nothing to do. We had a lot of fun seeing the rocks and all the other stuff, and all the other stuff, and using harvesters as we traveled through.
My number 4 was actually getting our big truck. Har, 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 har.
More power.
More power.
Yeah.
Hooking that up to Woody was definitely a game changer. Didn't even recognize Woody behind us.
No. My number 4 was going to Long Beach. With our truck and everything, driving on the beach was really cool.
My number 3 was boondocking in Utah when we had all that parasailing that we was able to wake up to the next morning, and we did not know that was happening.
Well, paragliding. Yeah, that was really cool. All right, my number 3 is doing tent camping. So we've been RVing for over 2.5 years, and we didn't want to bring Woody out. So we went tent camping, and that was a whole new experience for us.
Yes, it was.
Especially Jack.
My number 2 was actually hiking to the most western point in the lower 48s. That was a great hike and very challenging.
Yes, lots of fun. My number 2 was visiting Yellowstone. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun to go see everything and seeing Old Faithful.
And my number 1 was actually going to Colorado to go hiking with my friend from our cruise ship, Rebecca. She showed us around, and it was beautiful.
Yeah, it was rattlesnake arches.
Yep.
So that was a lot of fun. And my number 1 is actually in Colorado as well. Colorado Springs, it was beautiful camping up in that mountain and seeing Pikes Peak right outside our windows.
Yes, it was.
What was your favorite part of our season 4?
Tell us. Comment down below. Let us know in the chats.
Yeah, and ready for our special guest? Let's get to him. Yay!
Say, Team America!
Here's our special guest! Yay!
Oopsie! Team America!
Look at that hair!
He's like, what the hell's going on here?
He was doing so good being quiet as much as he could for a baby that is 4 weeks old.
About to be a month on Saturday.
Yeah, he'll be 1 month on Saturday. So, yeah, so our sharing, we were supposed to show the trailer before then. But it's okay. You know, it's how live streams go.
We haven't done a live stream in a while, so it's like new to us again. Especially with a baby.
Yeah, it happens. But I do want to say hi to Happy Place Camping. They couldn't stay long and everything because they had to make some dinner for Jesse. But I'm glad you guys stopped by, said hey, and so forth. And yeah, people were making comments. Did you throw up?
Nope.
Okay. That's like the prime spot for like the microphone. So if you hear anything funny, you get to hear the little man. There you go. And yes, everyone thinks Kansas is flat. That is absolutely true.
That's what I thought.
So it was fascinating going through Kansas. There's a lot more there than what I thought.
Yep.
And we do have some videos. Like we have more than one video of Kansas. Usually we thought it would be like one video, a couple things here and there. We had like 3 or 4.
I think we stayed there for like 5 or 6 days.
Yeah, we actually spent a lot of time there, and we didn't get to see everything.
Nope.
So
there's a lot more to see.
Yeah. So we'll have to go back sometime. It'd be really cool to go see Dorothy's house and all that hoorah, the Wizard of Oz. So the great thing is we have a little one now. So all the fun stuff that we've been doing,
Get to do it again.
exactly. And we now know the areas and we're learning things already. So that way when we go with him, we know what to see and what to do.
Yep.
And yes, the paragliding would be awesome to wake up to. We did not know that was going to happen.
That's not what I was expecting. I was just making coffee, sat down on the couch, opened up my window, and I heard a lot of noise outside, but I just thought it was people like driving by or doing stuff. And next thing you know, I see a whole bunch of parasailers in the sky.
Paragliding.
Paragliders in the sky, and I was like, "What the son of a gun?"
Yeah, parasailing's over the water, love.
Parallel something.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'd watch, just watch. Yeah, we would do it one day, possibly.
Hey, if a guy in a wheelchair can do it, I can do it.
Exactly. So that I don't know how much you saw for the clip. So us putting that together was really fast, but we tried our best. Colorado is pretty amazing. Yes.
That was definitely one of my favorite states so far.
Driving through it and everything was amazing.
Yep.
You want to put them down?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, yes, Colorado Springs was amazing. I enjoyed going through Colorado Springs. We spent only a couple days in Colorado, so we need to go back and do more.
Yeah, it was actually beautiful out there as well. Very colorful. Definitely a lot of hiking trails, which I definitely love.
Yeah, colorful. And that's why it's called the colorful state.
It should be called a red state.
The red? No.
Yes.
There's only one place that was really red, but that's where the red rocks were.
Yeah, but everywhere else was a little bit of reddish.
Okay. Whoosh.
I see more red than other colors, but it's colorful.
Okay.
That's why the color is in Colorado.
Yes, so everybody loves Colorado. We need to go back. Definitely go see Moab and so forth. That'd be really cool. And yes, Junior. Oh, here you go. And then love Colorado. See, look at all these people that say that.
A travel bug, what's going on?
And then they're all. This is the point when we showed Junior and so forth. And sweet baby. Yes, he's very sweet. We'll show him again in a little bit. What a cute little guy. Yes. So most people haven't been able to see Junior yet. I mean, there's a couple people that seen some Facebook posts and so forth.
Yeah.
But you guys are actually the first people to see him live in action, unless if you saw him in person.
And there's only nobody saw him in person.
That's a lie. There's been a couple people that see him in person.
Nobody saw him in person.
Mom.
Nope.
Grandma.
Nope.
Sweet cuddles. Yes. This is the stage that's actually really nice, even though he doesn't sleep for very long periods of time.
He sleeps. He just sleeps on his own schedule. And that's what they always say about babies. When they sleep, you should sleep. And right now he's sleeping. So maybe we should just go to sleep.
I am glad that you were able to stay as well to see the baby and so forth. It is very special to see Junior and all that hair. His mohawk. He was born with a mohawk.
I
don't know how this happened, but he was born with a mohawk.
I don't know how he comes out with a mohawk. That's funny.
Yeah.
And then I thought it would go away after you wash his hair. Nope, you wash his hair, it sticks to his head, and then once it's dried, it goes right back into the mohawk.
Yep.
It's like very, very, like, I don't think he's getting rid of it.
No. Yeah, he might over time. And Natasha's like, that sounded pretty juicy. He was over there.
Oh.
Hi, Mike. How are you doing? Thanks for joining us today.
Hello, Mike.
He's saying hello to everybody. Wait, Natasha is here. Wait, yes? I missed that one.
I missed it also.
I missed something about that. All right, and beautiful baby, thank you. Maybe one day you guys can make it over to America and see little man. I know. And see, NOTV, they made them know. Everybody know they got to meet him in person.
Oh, okay. I must have not been here.
Such a liar.
Hello, wonderful resolution.
Hey, wonderful revolution. So you just missed Junior, but we can do this real quick. Bring him back up. He's the man of the hour.
He is sleeping.
He's sleeping, but
we're
it's
supposed
fine.
to be sleeping when he's sleeping. I don't want to bother him and wake him up.
But he's the man of the hour. So we did our little talk about season 4 and how we are now in Virginia area. We finished up. This is our last season. This is our season 4 wrap up. We're going to start season 5 on the 31st.
Yes. And that will be definitely our next video, which is coming up this Sunday. And we're still working on it because it's going to be a very long video.
It won't be too long.
So we're going to probably do a premiere on it. And it's basically going to be a video about us picking up what you see us in right now. Mm-hmm. Our new travel trailer. So you get to see...
Travel trailer?
Fifth wheel. our 4-slide extra long travel trailer that hangs over the bed of the truck.
See, even Mike is like, fifth wheel. This is not a travel trailer.
But you get to see us go to the dealership, get to pick this up, pack it up, and drive it off on the road like we never drove a fifth wheel before in our life, which we never did.
Oh, any exciting news coming up about the possible victim purchase? Oh, I think that's what he meant for a fifth wheel. We did not purchase any victims, just so you know. But yes, so Sunday's video at 6 p.m. Eastern will be a premiere of us with what fifth wheel we got.
Yep. Now, some of you probably already know what model and everything, but not everybody does. And we think this will be a great excitement to see our faces and our expressions and what we had to go through in purchasing something so big.
We had some troubles.
And yeah, it was some troubles, and we got over it and got over the hump, made it through, and was able to. Well, you see us in it, so obviously we drove away with it.
Yeah, it took us quite a while to get it, but we'll cover that in our season 5 and so forth, which at the end of this, we will be showing our trailer for season 5. So make sure that you stay to the end to see the trailer of all the fun stuff to expect and what to see in season 5.
Yes, it's going to be an amazing season. It's definitely going to be some new stuff. And it's mostly going to be a lot of stuff that we've never done before in a fifth wheel. So it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, we did a lot of remodels and renovations.
So it's going to be very interesting.
Yeah. Needless to say, we've had this for a while to be able to do all the renos and have a baby. Yeah.
And if you don't know, especially how far behind our videos are, we purchased this last year.
So October 30th of last year is when we actually got the RV.
So we will do a yearly review sometime for those of you who are interested on how well this has been holding up for us for so far. So yeah, we'll definitely come up with a video for that as well. But I can promise you it's going to be some good thoughts here and there.
Yeah, we'll show you all that and the renos and how it's like living in a fifth wheel with a baby.
Now, if you want to talk to Junior right now, even though he's sleeping like a baby, if you want to join us in the chat, let us know. Join us in video chat, let us know, and we'll probably send you the link so you can get to say hi to him. So she's gonna throw it down in the chats, and you can click on the link and then become in the background, and we get to say hi. Get to say a little special hi to a sleeping baby.
Yeah. So if you want to join us, feel free and so forth. So he uses text to talk or talk to text, and that's how you got the whole victim purchase instead of
yeah, they never work so well.
No,
I always try to do it with my Apple Watch, and then I get the wrong message sent.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. So I'm glad that you are able to join us today. I know you comment a lot on our videos and so forth, so you got a sneak peek about what's going to be happening, and you get to see Junior.
Yeah,
which nobody has in the YouTube world except for now.
Except for me.
Yeah. Well, you're the father. I hope you get to see him beforehand. But is there anybody have anything fun for this Halloween that they're doing? Anything that you suggest doing with a little one for the first Halloween? Would love to know what to do. We tried to do the whole feet and handprints on pumpkins and this and that. Didn't go too well.
Nope.
Did, however, up there, we'll see. My shirt keeps going up. All right. I did, however, try to do his little foot on here. It's a little, not his foot, but is his foot.
It's a fake drawing of his foot.
Yeah, there's a lot of little squiggles on it. He kept moving.
That foot looks too perfect to be a baby's foot.
Yeah, and his toes look all the same size, so that didn't really work either. But anyways. But yeah, then I tried to do his hand on the other side. Totally did not work one bit.
They never open their hands, so you can't get a handprint.
I know. So any suggestions on what to do, that'd be great.
Well, his hand was open there.
But we are going to be now Team America.
Team America! So, thank you for joining the team.
And we will start referencing that more in our videos coming up with the baby and so forth. But, I saw something about Smoky Mountains. However, I'm on the way to the Smoky Mountains in Tennessee for the holiday. Actually, I'm on the road now. Well, thank you for joining us. And hopefully you are having good traffic, not a lot of leaf peepers in your way. Drive safe. I know that you're trying to text and talk to us at the same time, but please be careful.
Our Vision Nomadic Living is in the house.
Oh, hey, guys.
You didn't say hi to Junior.
So, for everybody that doesn't know, our little one's name is Fabian or Fabian after his daddy.
I thought you were saying my daddy.
You're his daddy. No, your daddy's name is not Fabian. So we have a junior in the house. Yeah, so 4 weeks old. Precious as can be. Sleeping on through.
Now he said hi, Junior. See, Junior, they're saying hi to you. Say hi.
So, okay. Mike is actually at a restaurant or rest area.
Okay.
And congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. And then good strong name. Yes. So we're going to say Fabian whenever we are talking to the little one or Junior, whatever comes out of our mouths first. Because it was very confusing. If I said Fabian, we didn't know who he was talking to. Yeah,
so I think this one, Fabian, will just be good. And whenever he's a bad boy, we'll just go Fabian and the whole name.
We can always start with Junior. I do call him my little pumpkin.
I think every mother does that by now, don't they? Especially around this time of the year.
I don't know. I don't know if they give him all pumpkin's name or whatever, but he is my little pumpkin.
He's as big as a pumpkin.
He's as big as a pumpkin.
Right?
His pumpkin's outside, though. But yes, does anybody have any comments or any questions or anything else as we start to wrap up this live stream? Because we've been on for about 45 minutes. We talked about our season 4 ending.
Yep.
How we are now on the East Coast in Virginia.
Yep.
And we'll be here for a little while. So if you're in the Virginia area, which I saw somebody say that up here earlier. Somebody said that. Wonderful Revelation. I'm from Virginia. I don't know if you're still in Virginia right now.
Okay.
But yes, if you are near the Virginia Beach area, feel free to let us know. We love meeting up with people. Now we haven't really gone out and about with the little man yet. We've done a couple of things.
Not really.
But we haven't really gone out to dinner or anything like that. We are trying to save space, so we don't have a stroller. And we don't have a car carrier that you actually lift out of the truck. It's one whole big transformer carrier that will last up to he's about 8 years old, give or take. Or whatever the age limit thing is for it. So we had to carry him around.
And I like that because it's easier to carry him on my chest than push him around.
Mm-hmm. So safe and have fun with the little one and keep enjoying your adventure. Thank you. I hope you have fun in the Smoky Mountains and so forth. Lots of Williams in our family. It will work out.
Yeah, there's a lot of Williams in there. Oh, we think we have a company.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. We'll get to you in a second. I see you down there, Diana. But
So that means I gotta pick them up again.
yes, our Vision Nomadic Living. They just left Virginia last week, so they're in Georgia, heading to Florida for the winter. Okay. Well, when you come back, we'll still be here. So just let us know.
We have a phone call.
Yep. All right. So, all right, Diana, you ready? Give us a thumbs up. Or yeah. All right.
I see
Oh,
thumbs up.
shoot, we have to do our mics. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay. Now I think we can hear you.
Awesome.
Hello?
Congratulations.
Okay. So you're on the phone.
Okay.
I heard you say congratulations and so forth. Hold on. We got to.
Yes.
Yeah, that one is going to have feedback. 1 second. Ooh, ooh. Just turn you up so we can hear you. Oh, which one was that? That was,
That was
hi.
Sapphire.
That was Sapphire.
Sorry about that.
Oh no, it's fine. We have a baby.
I see him. He's so cute. Oh my goodness. Now they're both going out. I'm so sorry. I don't want to wake him up. Oh, he's so cute. I just wanted to jump on real quick and tell you both congratulations and tell you I just love you, little Junior. He's adorable.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, we really appreciate it. Yeah, yeah. That's gonna have back feedback. So I'm gonna stand over here and listen to you talk.
Well, Brad just tried to help. He actually put Sapphire outside, so hopefully it's not quite as noisy, and hopefully I can keep Sienna quiet. So, how is Jag with the baby?
So Jag with the baby, he's doing very well.
He's doing fantastic. He loves the baby. He loves to lick his feet and his hand and his face.
Oh, that's wonderful.
But he also knows how to like if we have the baby on the floor doing tummy time or on his back, he knows to like keep his distance and not hurt him or anything. So that's actually good. But he loves the baby and he just wants to lick him up.
Oh, that's
he
wonderful.
do not like when the baby cry though. Every time the baby cry, he runs to the other side of the camper.
Oh, he can't help. Oh, that's awesome. Well, one day soon, in about, I don't know, maybe 10 months or so, little Junior will be getting a lot cozier with Jag. So
Yep.
Oh yeah, and the good thing is when we do tummy time with Junior, he actually has started to lift up his head a lot more.
Oh wow.
And he's trying to roll over.
He's going to be an overachiever. Oh no.
Yeah, life's going to change once they get mobile. Stand by.
Oh yeah. They definitely will. Definitely will. We'll have to start looking into plugs and all this other stuff because how we have everything plugged up for all our computers and everything, it's going to have to change.
Yep. Oh, I'm so glad you did the live stream and you're getting to share little Junior with all of us. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. Appreciate you guys joining us and hope you have safe travels and so forth.
Hope to see you on the road again.
Yes, absolutely. That'll be good. So we're going to
want to make it to the next meetup, but we don't know if we will or not yet. But
well, that's okay. Nobody knows where it is yet.
We'll have to figure it out. It'll all be good.
No problem.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you on the road.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, that was Brad and Diana from It's About Time Now.
Yes. And yeah, where's Brad? Brad was helping put Sapphire outside. Punk rocker. Oh, is that you're saying Junior's a punk rocker with all that hair?
With the mohawk.
Yeah. So Mike is on the road again, so good. Everyone's saying that. Junior is a star of the show, right? So I think yes, he is. But for our videos, it's still going to be Jag for a little bit until we get up to baby time. So you'll still see Jag chilling out and so forth. You waking up, love?
No.
No? Okay. And Life will be slowing down a bit for Fabian and Becky for sure. Yes. Yep. That's one of the reasons why we're not traveling as much. So that way we can get used to this whole life. And my Navy orders got extended for another year. So instead of 1 year, we're now for 2 years. So we're here for a while.
It's kind of difficult traveling with a newborn baby anyway. So I'm kind of glad we're at least a little bit on the stationary side before he gets too crazy, because traveling with a newborn is not easy, and you got to feed them every 2 hours or hour and a half or whatever, and then change diapers. So you always got to pull over the side of the road to take care of things. Is really not on the easy side.
Your body's like getting covered. There you go. Yeah.
He's sleeping, so I'm laying him flat. His eyes is open. He's stretching and he's looking. What's going on here?
Yeah.
He's like, what's going on? Why am I here?
Hi, Pumpkin.
Hello. Hey, yo.
You saying hello to
Say hi.
everybody? Oh, where you going?
Oh, potato.
Go Navy, yes. I have a good friend who is a lieutenant commander in Port Gordon right now. That's really cool. That is really cool. You're visiting a friend. That is awesome. Well, congratulations to your friend making to lieutenant commander. That is a feat on its own. And not sure how much longer they have left in, but hopefully they make it to the next position of commander. It is very hard to get into. I know. But hopefully they'll make it. Just stick with it. And we're both Navy vets too. See? Look at that. Navy,
Go
Navy,
Navy.
Navy. Navy, Navy, Navy.
Navy baby.
Yes, he is a Navy baby. He was born in Portsmouth Naval Hospital. So he was definitely born in the Navy. And he's already registered into the Navy.
Navy baby.
Navy baby. Yeah, he has hair for days.
Team America.
You can really see it when you put it up against that area. Yeah, look at that. Whoa.
Team America.
Yeah, it's cool that he has his eye always open. Yeah, he's fully waking up, but we're going to probably be getting ready to head out soon because I'm sure it's almost time for feeding. And he's done very well. And he enlisted in '99, made it to chief, and went Mustang 2013. He's out. Wow, that is awesome.
Yes, it is.
That is really awesome. So, whew, that's a lot of time and effort. Congratulations to him. Any questions before we start wrapping it up, our live stream and so forth? Glad that you all joined us. Got to see Junior, got to hear about how we ended our season 4, heading into season 5 on Halloween. Yeah.
What you want to be for Halloween? You don't know yet?
Thinking about it, giving us the stink eye. Yeah. Oh, were you telling us? Yeah?
Captain America? No? Okay.
We'll figure it out. But anyways, we do have a membership. If you do want to join our membership, it is down next to the subscribe button. It says join. Any money that we make from that and anything that we make from YouTube does actually go into a savings account for little man. And you'll be able to use that later on when he is older for college or anything that he needs and so forth.
He'll probably to buy his first camper so he can travel on his own.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah.
By then, I hope they're flying campers.
Flying campers. We'll definitely see.
Right?
Oh, thank you. 3 of you are looking great. Congrats to the 3 of you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, he's a good mix between Fabian and I. But he's going to start getting fussy really soon. Yeah, you're going to get a little fussy.
Yeah. Because we've been disturbing you with all these TV lights and cameras.
Mama loves you.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to let y'all go. If you do join or any super chats or anything like that, all money goes to him and so forth. And we appreciate you all joining us today. Can't wait to start season 5 with you all.
Yeah.
Yeah, you excited about season 5 too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He said, season 6. He's in it.
Season 6. No, he'd be part of season 5, I'm sure. So I'm glad that we're also catching up to our real lives. Because that was really confusing for a bit. But yes, so let's wrap this up. Thank you all for joining us.
Thank you.
And make sure that you keep proceeding onward in your adventures.
Team America!
Team America. Till next time.
Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye.